Hey, welcome to the 2019 Rocket and Raygun Awards. We've got a lot of fantastic Xbox One games to talk about today. It is the category of Best Xbox One Game of 2019. We're going to get into our nominees in just a second, but first we wanted to hear from the community.
This is tough because I play most of my games on Xbox, as you know, but I've been really enjoying The Outer Worlds. It's just an RPG. It makes me feel a little bit like Fallout. It makes me feel like I'm controlling my own destiny, which I love, obviously. It also came as a bit of a surprise. I wasn't expecting to enjoy it so much.
I say Resident Evil 2 is the best Xbox One game of this year. This game has a great variety of monsters. The bosses are very challenging. The visuals look stunning, and this is truly an amazing game.
So for the best Xbox One game of 2019, of which there were so many to choose from, I chose Gears 5. It is a series that I have loved for years. It's a game that I love to play co-op with my spouse. And I think this time around, they really found that great balance of innovating new gameplay mechanics, but also maintaining the gunplay that you have come to know and love throughout the series. And I think the story has gotten really interesting with this new trilogy that they have created. So congrats to the coalition on Gears 5.
Best Xbox One game? It's got to go to Gears 5. I love the Gears franchise. I love the third-person combat. The multiplayer is awesome. The campaign in this one was fantastic. They refined this formula to near perfection. Myself, it's the Horde mode that kind of sells me on this. I love getting together with friends and playing against 50 waves of ever-increasing difficulty. Just scrambling to do anything. It looks beautiful. It plays beautiful. And Gears 5. It's great.
Xbox this year didn't really have a great exclusive showing for much of the year, other than Gears 5. The voice acting, the story of Gears 5 is phenomenal. You can't compare it to any other game on Xbox right now because it really wasn't anything. Crackdown was a letdown, so my pick is Gears 5 for Xbox Game of the Year.
This might as well be called the Gears 5 Award because it blows everything out of the water, and rightfully so. It has a fantastic campaign, the multiplayer is great, and the new modes of the Coalition added are absolutely fantastic.
All right, the nominees for the Best Xbox One Game of 2019 are Gears 5, The Outer Worlds, Control, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Some amazing games there, and as you can notice, it's not just exclusives for the Xbox One this year. There weren't that many exclusives for this console this year, or quite frankly for the PlayStation 4. So what we decided to do was kind of look at games that were a good fit on the Xbox One platform. Let's talk about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order first of all. We all know that EA has been doing a little bit of struggling with this Star Wars license and has angered some folks with some of the decisions that they've made around this wonderful franchise. So there's been a little, like an anger bubble around Star Wars, but thankfully Respawn popped that bubble with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order this year. A phenomenal experience. It's a great action-adventure game, and there's a lot of depth and a lot of details in there, and you could just play it just for the story if you want to and have a wonderful time. It's an awesome Xbox One title. It's not our winner, though. Control, I think, is one that we'll see in multiple categories this year. It's almost like their creepy take on what the world of the FBI might be. It leads to, a multi-layered, very dense, and very cool world to navigate through, but it's also coupled with fantastic mechanics, and it's the best game that Remedy has made, and it's easily one of the best games of 2019. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is from the consummate artists at From Software, who once again kind of are in familiar territory here with the Souls-like kind of experience, this idea of inching forward into a progressively more challenging environment filled with lots and lots of awesome characters of every size and shape that are all formidable adversaries, so you have to be on your best game. This game, I think, was a little bit more welcoming and also brighter and a little bit more colorful, a little bit more beautiful than a lot of the work that From has done before. It's an incredible game, and it's deserving of all the accolades that it's receiving here and in other outlets as well. It, though, is not our Game of the Year winner in the Xbox Xbox One category. The other nominee is The Outer Worlds, which Obsidian has kind of shocked the world with. This is their take on an open-world action role-playing experience. I think with a lot of the learnings that the team members at Obsidian have picked up over the years working on games like Fallout, it's completely new and original, and it's breathtaking, and I have no doubt in my mind that now that they are a Microsoft-owned studio, the success of this game is going to usher in more from this franchise. I think this will become a franchise. As wonderful as The Outer Worlds is, it isn't our winner. Our winner is an exclusive on the Xbox One platform. It's one you probably could have predicted. It is the phenomenal Gears 5 that the Coalition put together for us. It's massive in scope and scale. There are lots of different modes to play and enjoy, and every time you boot it up, you can kind of have a different experience. The story is cool, and it has some really hard choices that you have to make. Kind of unexpected how much these characters really matter and how much they mean to us. Really, really wonderful work. And of course, some of the strongest multiplayer that you can find in any video game anywhere. Gears 5 is phenomenal. Congratulations to everybody at the Coalition. It is our Xbox One Game of the Year. All right, we've got a lot of other categories to examine, and each category in the Rocket and Rayguns this year is getting its own video, so make sure that you check them all out, and thank you so much for watching this one.